But this is an example of a gutskin window. So we're going to be doing, because we don't have much time, and the sewing is, it's kind of tricky. If you're used to sewing, you'll probably do it really quickly. I found that it's better if you take your time because you're working with the grass and with the embroidery thread. So we've made it smaller than this. And the whole idea of the workshop is not necessarily that you'll finish the product, you'll finish the piece at the end of the workshop, but just so that you learn more about the materials, learn about the sewing techniques from Mary, and you can take it home and finish it as well. Yeah, so we're a mixed group here of obviously native Alaskans and non-native Alaskans, including myself. So, and it's actually against the Marine Mammal Act for non-native people to make things using seal intestine. So we have different materials that we're working with today. So if you're native, then we have the seal intestine, but we have different materials. There's a material called hog casing, and you can buy this online, it's really cheap. You rinse it, it's in a salt solution, and we're going to be blowing that up a bit later on as well, so everyone can have a go, it's kind of fun. I have some of the dried hog casing here as well for everyone to feel.
In this section, Mary explains how to fold the gut for making a window, folding it in toward the rough side of the intestine. This is different from the fold used for making a gut parka. When you fold the rough side in for sewing, the seam is on the rough side and the smooth side faces out. With the outer side of a gut window smooth, frost and dirt won't collect on it.
Before you fold it, don't fold it right away until you know which side is going to be your inside. Usually the inside will be smoother and the outside will be rougher. See that? Not too smooth. So this is the outside. This is the inside. So you fold it this way.
Towards the outside.
Mm-hmm. About that much. Then get your other one.
And do the same thing.
Yeah, do the same thing. We will also have to wet it. So if you don't want to wet it with your saliva, you need to get a cup, paper cup, and fill it with water so you could dip your fingers. And this is how you're going to do it. And this is where our grass comes in. And you're going to keep it damp, wet it.
So those of you using the not seal intestine, the hog intestine, you probably don't want to be getting it so wet. So it folds really easily, yeah.
Always start your needle from your side, on your side. And when you're pulling your thread, don't go like this, or else you might have your hole might get larger and tear up easy. So, and then when you're going to return your thread, try to make your stitch line parallel across.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Start from this way, from this side.
Yeah, this way. Okay.
How much do you leave on this side with
Enough for you to this way and cover it with your
Like this.
stitch. Okay, here's where I put my grass.
Just go back and forth.
From the bottom up. And you only tighten your thread from the side. And this is how you tighten your thread. You put your fingers together like this and pull your thread this way, not this way, so that it's landing this way. And then on this side, you put your other, and you don't tighten it this way. You just put that stitch like this, not tightened, until you get to the other side. You're gonna be busy wetting, dampening your guts and your grass. Your thread goes over the grass when you tighten it and stays there. Because otherwise, if you don't have that grass, when you tighten it, when you pull your thread, it's gonna go through.
Yeah.
Your side above.
Up, and then below. Up,
Yeah,
down.
and your needle is under your grass on the other side. From now on, every time you see anything with a stitch on this gut, you will see it with a different eye, different eyes. You will see things. And then you will proudly tell yourself, I know how to do that. Be proud of what you did. Oh,
Siren. So.
I had to bring my stuff into my prescription.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
say
free, so I like.
in the document you're
Can I
working
just leave this?
Yeah, of course. Keep open and we'll keep it open.
What no? Kap. Good.
Knit down.
Yeah, asiktok. Knit down. Good job.